All right, so going through some things right now, but I had to speak my mind about DJ Flat and Easy E. First of all, I'm gonna tell my people African sin instead of complaining about the Jews taking care of media. And no offense to anybody that's Jewish, I'm not anti-Jewish. Jesus is my savior. Okay, and he was a dark Jew, darker than me. Okay, so there are good Jews, bad Jews. I know that. Okay, just like good Catholics and good Protestants, good Catholics, bad Catholics, and bad Protestants and good Protestants. Okay, and I'm not here to debate on religion. I'm not no Hitler sympathizer because Hitler would kill me too. Not only because I'm African descent, I'm not a pure Caucasian. Don't look Caucasian. The American probably would not be knowledgeable, but if they're too, I'm also an ex-Protestant and Catholic convert. Okay, and so and he killed Catholics. Yes, he did. Talking about Hitler did. Okay, he killed Afro Germans. He killed a bunch of people, mentally disabled, the LGBT community, Jehovah Witnesses. I mean, you got it's not just in gypsies, saying in Nazi Germany, but many of the Jews that came out of Europe, so I would have to say they were smart enough to take over control of the media, so they would not be talked about because that was the media was the mortal mouth to manipulate people, called propaganda. Okay, and one thing that I'm very upset with him, and I know shout out to my Latino subscribers and those who like my video dissing him about how he disrespected SPM. And no, I'm not sitting here saying if SPM was guilty that I will be on his side. No, I know the history of Texas. I know the laws of Texas, and I know the case. What I read of that they used a 13-year-old girl that worked at the strip club. And if someone going to a strip club, they don't be looking for those 13-year-old girls. Okay, they look at grown women. But when I and the woman is about my age. Okay, so women, girls were adult looking back when I was coming up. Not all of them, but that's what we go chase after when we was in middle school. Since he's my age, okay. DJ Flag disrespected SPN. I'm glad he puts what's the name, Baby Bash. Shout out Baby Bash. Baby Bash be liking my stuff on social media, and I saw him 2 years ago. Actually, because it's down 2019, but it was similar like well April 2 years ago when the Stevie B and Frankie J came to El Dorado. Okay, y'all saw them dancing at the most Latino. It's a Tejano club, but they had that freestyle and hip hop that night. So anyway, it's called like a S. Easy E picture in the obituary in AIDS. This is okay. I'm gonna tell my African American people we need to stop. I'd like to look at the interviews, but instead of depending on white people, and we are part white. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, and descent. We're not pure black. We have different shades and hair textures, and we have colorism, hairism. It's funny how the two dark skinned brothers, Kodak Black and Glock 9, talking about they hate their dark skin, and this white Jew talking about love your color, but you disrespect our culture and disrespect people in our community that died. Easy E, we know that was I believe was murdered. I'm not gonna go detail how we feel about it, okay? Because there's a lot of deep stuff into it. But how dare you disrespect our people? There's no different than Hitler. I'm gonna have to call him a Hitler too. They're gonna call Cohen a Hitler. That dude is no different than Hitler. Dude, I did call you that. You come here disrespecting a man that, yeah, I know he said the N word. I know he represented gangster rap, and it was a white racist Jew named Keller that exploited him. But to sit here to disrespect his death like that and know what happened. You gotta be wrong. You need to come out the culture, do it. Let people African descent do videos and interviews. And I think that's I'm gonna say because I always tell people, y'all always mind about Jewish people. Maybe black identified Jews too. Okay, the first Jews were black. I'm getting tired. I ain't talking about here it's like I'm talking about um, people that had nothing to do with that coat. I'm talking about true, okay, and Jesus was darker than me, and okay, but in America there was African American Jews before saying they was Jews who was part Hispanic, okay. Y'all need to do y'all culture. Not everybody Protestant. You had black Catholics. I belong to. I used to belong to the nicest St. Peter Claver junior nights when I joined when I converted to Catholicism because they had segregation. They had the Knights of Columbus in America, and they was mostly white. And it's integrated now, but during the segregation, they let the house. That's why they had nice St. Peter Claver. We have Africans and Jews. You have other denominations. Not everybody's a Baptist. Okay, can we stop letting folks tell our history and those who defend the false interpretation of our history and our culture and see the diversity in our communities? One thing I miss the OBT because to show all the different sides of us. And it was educational. There are different people, different cultures within the community, different ideology. Not everybody is monolithic and collectively thinking. Um, and then please look for their Africans and Jews in New York. Okay, I seen some dark skinned little kids back in during Jim Crow days. I saw a picture that on the internet. So they don't talk about that. Not everybody Jew was white. Okay, I get tired of people. They had Hispanic Jews. Okay, you have besides Geraldo Rivera and Becky, not Becky, what's her name? Brenda K. Starr, the Mariah Carey sing with. Okay, you have and Giselle Fernandez, who's part Mexican, part white Jewish. Before that, you have Jews in Latin America. You have Asian Jews. So I wish people stop looking at just Caucasian white. Okay, I'm getting very tired of that propaganda, false propaganda. Exploit one thing I will ever on a media company. I will show different sides of things. That's true, not falsehood. Media shows a lot of expectationism. That's falsehood. But when it comes to this dude, they came and they took over, and it also there's a video about how they got black culture to it's similar to white Anglo Protestantism. They looked to black culture, interpreted it so they can be similar because people was getting into jazz and all that. I also saw the video on YouTube. But to sit here and take our culture and exploit it, just like Nazi Germany did them, I'm sorry, that's wrong. That is wrong. Don't ever make fun of what happened to Eazy. Even though I don't condone the N word and exploitation, that man, we know what happened, okay? And due to prior press complex murder culture is, okay? 13th Amendment that we get called all type of N words. Instead of you telling your folks down there, and I know that he's a Caucasian European, may got some black Israeli in him, because let's call it like it is. One thing mixed race identity and heritage will be acknowledged on my channel. Don't sit here do what the Hitler did to you. Once you go and stop that mess going on in Israel, well, the European, not European, the Ethiopian Jews come there and they ain't bothering nobody, and other African Jews, and they get mistreated, and they call them niggas. Just like the Ku Klux Klan and that Goldwater ad said, like niggerism, Catholicism, and Judaism about LBJ. Don't do that, dude. Stop making fun of our people. Okay? Do no different than what Hitler did. That was wrong. That's all I gotta say. But we can start copycat what they do. Take ownership to our music. Interview people on record labels. That's when you do stuff. Whine about what they taking over. Do what they do, the business practice and how they do things. Then you have to worry about and explore people, anybody, and not just got Africans exploring us. What's that man from the two? Yeah, Haitian. That's the one that died. Hip hop, World Star Hip Hop, and the other one was Mia Takeout. They explored us, so it's not just non-black people, dude. Y'all, you got Africans and you Caribbean. So stop, okay? And I'm sorry, I love me some Mona Scott and her drama, but I'm looking at her too as a suspect, and she's from Haiti. All right, so let y'all know we need to take ownership of our community and our music, so we don't have nobody exploiting it. That's all I gotta say. And don't be selling to anybody. Bye.